Good afternoon, all. Is my voice audible? Everyone can able to hear me? Is the screen is visible? So just last class we discussed about the Microsoft Office, Microsoft Excel, so about your title bar, quick access toolbar, ribbon display option, even the file menu also, right? So today we will continue with the contents, how you can enter data entry. Last class we discussed. So the data entry, how you can format this data informations according to the user's requirement, so that we will see. So before going to the concept, first just we will discuss with some few questions which we discussed in the last class. So what is MS stands for? Right. So Microsoft, it is a software development company. What type of a software the MS Office is? So it's an application software. So not an operating system, it's an application software. So what is mean by Excel? What is Excel? Good. So Excel is a spreadsheet application software. What is mean by spreadsheet? Good. So spreadsheet is nothing but it's a worksheet which is a collection of rows and columns. Then what is mean by cell? What is mean by cell? CELL cell. Very good. Intersection of rows and column are called as cell. Each cell will be identify its name. So it's called as cell reference. So where you can see the cell reference in the workbook, where the cell reference is visible in this workbook. Name box. This is what the name box before your formula bar, below the ribbon. So this is the name box. The cell reference will be available or visible in name box. Clear? Where the cell contents is visible, where you can see the cell contents. Very good. So you can see the cell contents in formula bar. So formula bar will display the cell information, whether you applied the formula, whether you applied the text, numbers, or both mixture of numbers and alphabets, that it will display in formula bar, because the size of the cell is very limited. The row height is, the cell row height is 15 and the column width is 8.43. This is the default row height and column width for the cell. Default row height and column width is, row height is 15, column width is 8.43. So every contents will not fit for only this particular cell size. So that contents can be visible in formula bar. So now we'll come back to this data, we will format it. When I place a cursor in A1 cell, I can see in the formula bar, just now we discussed, the contents of the cell is visible in formula bar. National Institute of Computer Technology is the name I'm getting. But when I place my cursor in B1 cell, B is a column, 1 is a row. B1 is a name of the cell. So I'm not getting any content. That means the contents is not available. This is empty cell. When I come to the C1, this is also an empty cell. I don't have any information in the cell. D1 is also an empty cell. So I just want to make A1 to D1. I want to merge this cell and make my text to be appear at the center of the cell. So for that, we are using merge and center under the alignment. So now we are working on home tab. We are covering clipboard, font, alignment, number, style, cells, editing. These are the groups, and inside that we have some many commands. So all the commands we will work one by one. So first I just take merge and center, which combines all the selected cell and make my first cell value will be appear in the center of the cell. It will combine and make first cell value. Always it will take top first value will be available for the middle of the cell. Okay. So that I can even make my text to be appear one below the another line. Wrap inside the cell between multiple lines. So that is wrap text, which display your informations in a multiple lines within a cell. So within a one single cell, I can see that the content is available in multiple lines with the help of wrap text. So we used merge center, wrap text. This is the data we applied in the last class. For the same data, I'm just formatting it according to user requirement. The defaultly when I see every font style is same. By default font is Calibri and the size is 11. So this font can be changed. So I just change this as an Algerian font style. And the size by default it is 11 is the size. The size available in the list. In the list it is 8 to 72. You can also increase and decrease the size of the font. Even we have an option called increase font and decrease font. You can make your text to be displayed in bold. Control B is a shortcut key for bold. Control I is a shortcut key for italic. Control U is a shortcut key for underline. So we have only two different type of underline in this list, single and double underline. You can apply double underline and single underline. So you can also put the colors based on a font color. The border color is also, that means underline colors also changes. So I is selecting the entire data. I can also give border, top border, bottom border, right, left. I just give as all border. I want a border for all the data. So you can also give background color. It's called as fill color. So fill color will be inserted for the cell. Let's change the color for this also. font color. It's a text color. By default, font color is automatic, that is black. You can change this font color according to your requirement again. You can make it as blue, white, black, whichever the standard colors the users require. So anything before you apply, you have to select, then you have to apply them. Any doubts in this formatting? We completed font, we completed wrap text and center. Any doubts? So when we have alignment, 6 different type of alignments is available: top, middle, bottom, right, center, and left alignments. Left, center, and right alignment, top, middle, and bottom alignment. So 6 alignments is available. So if you want to arrange your data according to your requirement, see, I just use top, middle, bottom, left, center, right. So these are the alignments are available. So even you can use decrease indent and increase indent. So this makes exactly where the users require our text to be appear. That is increase and decrease indent. Text orientation. This is your orientation. We can convert these texts into clockwise, counterclockwise, vertical text, text up, text down. This is the rotations you can use. You can increase the size of the cell, row height, text up, text down, vertical, angle clockwise, angle counterclockwise. So like this, you can able to modify your data. Again, you wanted to get it back in original position. You just go for again text orientation, select which you already selected previously. So this is completed your alignments and font. Any doubts in this? What is shortcut key for cut? Very good. Control X is a shortcut key for cut. Copy. Yes. Control C for copy. Paste. Control V for paste. So cut makes your data to be moved from one place. I just use Control X. Wherever you require, you can use Control V for paste. So it is just moving your data from the original place. It is pasted in a different location. That is cut and paste. Copy and paste. It will be copies your data and paste in another place. It is available in both the places also. So we have other paste special option at time of pasting your data. So I think that I don't want any formatting to be appear. I don't want borders to be appear. I want this data which I'm entered in a horizontal way should be displayed as in vertical way. So this is other paste special options is available. We also learn paste special option. I just show you the paste special options. So we are doing just 5 different type of paste special options. I just copy this data. So while pasting, I have an option called keep source formatting as it is, whatever the formattings we are done. increasing of the cell size, decreasing of the cell size, font color, font style, everything will be pasted as it is with the help of keep source formatting. So you can paste without borders. That is no border. Without the borders, you can paste the data. So you can use as values. I just select the cell where I require to paste. I'm already used Control C to copy. I'm just pasting as values. So this will remove the formattings, remove the formulas and number formatting available in the cell. You can also paste as image format, picture format. This you cannot be edit. As it is available in the picture format, you cannot be edit the contents. I'm also pasting in the format of transpose. As I told, the horizontal data can be converted as in vertical. Even vertical data can be converted as in horizontal, vice versa. That can be done through this transpose as a command, paste special command. So these are the paste special options are available. So keep source formatting. No border. As value. As picture. And transpose. Any doubts in this? These are the formatting space special options we are learning. Any doubts in this? At time of pasting, under some conditional, the users don't require a border, the users don't require a formatting, the user required to convert the data into the horizontal way, vertical way. That can be even done through this space special option. Any doubts in this clipboard font alignment? I just have one more last command under this clipboard. So clipboard consists of cut, copy, paste, and format painter. Format painter helps to copy the formatting from the one text and paste into the another text. See, I just take this keep source formatting. I want to put this as an heading. So what I will do, I just select this word, merge and center. I will increase the font size, change the color, change the fill color. So I will also make it as bold. So the same formatting, whatever we apply the bold, fill color, font color, size changes in the font size. All these has to be automatically applied for the another text. That is called as format painter. If you single click on this format painter, you can apply only once. If you double click, you can apply many times. So I just double click on this format painter through the mouse. You can see that along with my selection icon, I have a brush symbol. This is the format painter icon. So you can just click on this text. It just formatting according to the selected formattings. So this is called as format painter. So after completing your work, you need to go back and remove it, the format painter brush symbol. So you have to click on this format painter. The brush symbol is not showing at present. This is your format painter. Copy the formattings from one text and paste for the another text. Not the contents, only formattings. Any doubts in this? Paste special option, format painter option, font alignments. What a reply? If there is no any doubts, we will continue with number formattings. Shall we continue? Any doubts? So just continue with the next one, number. So this is a number formatting. Whenever you type any numbers, you just observe previously what we entered the marks. So all the numbers will be aligning at the right hand side. Whenever you type the text, text will be aligned at the left hand side. Numbers will always align at the right hand side. Text will be always aligned at the left hand side by default. Even when I type as so any numbers which consists of 45,000, you think. When I type 45,000, this number is not displaying any decimal places, 0.00. It is not displaying any currency symbol, rupee symbol or dollar symbol before the value. It is even not displaying any separators, that is commas in the after 3 digits or 2 digits. So this is a type of a format is general. General is a default numbering format in Excel. Which is a default numbering format in Excel? Which is a default numbering format in Excel? General. General is a default numbering format. This takes your number without the decimal places, without the currency symbol, without the separator, that is commas after 2 or 3 digits. Okay. So I just typed some numbers. As I told, default general is a format. The same thing I just copy and paste for the number, accounting and currency also. These are the numbering format available in the Excel. Whatever the headings I am given, these are the numbering formats available in the Excel. Number, currency, accounting, short text, short date, long date, time, percentage, fraction, scientific, text. These are the number formattings. So if I convert the general into number format, it means I want decimal places, you think. So then I need to convert it as a number format. If the users require to apply any decimal places, then they need to convert the general into the number format. So along with that, you can also increase the decimal and decrease the decimals. N number of decimal places you can increase and you can decrease. So next we go for accounting. So this takes the number into the accounting format. So by default, it is added US dollar for all the numbers. So you can also change the accounting symbols according to the user's requirement. They want pound, UK pound, they want euro, they want yen. So all these, they can add the accounting symbols. Currency, which converts as in currency format again, which we don't have any space between the currency symbol as well as the value. So any doubts in this number formatting, general, number, accounting, and currency? We just continue with percentage. Any doubts? So while you're entering any percentages, the text the numbers which shows in a percentage format, you should not be first type the number and then convert as an percentage. As I told, each and every cell, it is in general format by default. So this general number, if you are converting as in percentage, any of the option you can use. Either this is a percentage symbol you can use, you can come back and you can use the percentage option, the number list. So this is a wrong method of converting your percentage value. So whenever you wanted to type any percentage value, if it is in general, by default, it will be in a general format. So you just convert the range into percentage. Before only you converted the range into percentage. Is a one method. The other method, while you're typing only, I just type as 56%. So type as 56 along with the percentage symbol, 67%. So this is the right method of entering percentage values in a cell. Otherwise, if you already have a values in decimal places, that also converts into the percentage. If you have a values in decimals, can be converted into percentage. Otherwise, you can select the range, convert as in general to percentage. Then you can just type the number that takes in a percentage symbol. So this is how you can convert as in percentage. For this also, you can increase the decimals, you can decrease the decimals. So understand this percentage. So next it is fraction. So when I want to type as 1/2, the Excel is not allowing us to type 1/2. It is directly taking some date format. 2nd of Jan it is taken. I just type as 3/4. So even it is not taking 3/4, it is directly taken as 4th of March is a date. Whenever you want to apply the fractions. So first select the cell, convert as in fraction. Then you start entering 1/2. So that takes your value. This is how you can enter the fraction numbers. Is it clear, the fraction numbers? Any doubts till now? So short date. According to our system date, according to the system date and time, the date format is differ from one computer to another computer. The time of installing or installing an operating system in your computer. So you may select it as US India. So that format will display as first date, then month, then year. Is a number, sorry, date format. If you select it as English US English language, if you are selecting, that shows in a month first, then date, then year. This is the US format. So when I want to type any dates, in which format I need to type, whether I want to type in Indian format or US format. So if I don't know, I just use a formula to enter today's date. I just showing what is a formula to enter today's date. Any formula in Excel has to be start with equal symbol, equals today. Today is a formula or the function which is helps to display today's current date. Open bracket and close bracket, enter, that shows current date. So I just again showing equals today, open and close bracket. This shows the current system date or today's date. See, it is in the format of US format. First it is displaying month, then date, then year it is showing. Any doubts? So you can easily convert this date into short date, long date. Say I just convert as in long date. When I convert as long date, I'm getting an ash symbols. The ash symbol shows in a cell that is insufficient fit for your contents. The space is very less, but the content is very large. So the contents are not fit for the selected cell range. So I just increase the cell size, auto fit my contents. How do I auto fit? Just between two different columns. I just place my cursor between the H and I column, double click. So this will auto adjust your contents. If the contents is not fit for the cell, it shows in the ash symbol. Either you can drag and drop or just double click to auto fit your contents. You can convert your content that is date into the short date as well as long date. Any doubts? Any doubts in this? So next we go for text. So why the text format is given in the number formatting list? Because in the number formatting, the cell contains only 11 characters of the number. Above the 11 characters, it is not taken easily. See, if I type more than 11 characters, it directly converts your text as in scientific format. Think that I have a bank, I need to maintain my customer's account number. The customer's account number is more than 15 characters. more than 16 characters, that will not allow us to enter in a cell. So in that situation, so you just first convert your general format into text format. By default, every cell will be the general format. Convert this cell into text format. So when you convert as in text format, it allows you to enter more than 15 characters or 16 characters. So any doubts in this? So when I enter these numbers, so but I'm getting as some error. The formula error or the number error will always display in a green in color. Green triangle shape you can see. When I move my cursor here, you can see that what is the exact error. Number stored as text. Yes, I stored my numbers in a format of text. It is asking, do you want to convert this number? So if I don't want, so I can just ignore error. So I just ignore all these error. And I stored my numbers in a format of text. So these are the numbering formats available in the Excel. Any doubts in this numbering format, which is a default numbering format? General is a default numbering format. What is a formula is used to get a today's date? What is a formula helps to display today's date? Equals today, open and close bracket. These are the different type of a numbering format which allows you to enter the informations on the cell. So if you want to enter my number in the format of percentage, convert your cell. So selected format, you select it. So for example, percentage you want to convert. Select the cell as percentage, then you type the percentage. Select the cell as fraction, then you type the fraction. Select the cell as number, then you type the number. So that shows in a respective format. In this, whatever I am displaying this format only, it will appear given heading number formattings. Any doubts? So if you are getting error, you will be getting the small triangle shape. Move your cursor near to that small triangle shape. You will be getting the informations to ignore the errors. It shows number stored as text, which shows as, I just show you. So I just type more than 11 characters. See, when I place my cursor inside the cell, so I'm getting the small triangle shape. Then select as ignore it. Right. So next we go for styles. Under the styles, we have conditional formatting, format as table, cell style. These are other options are available. So one by one we will work. The first one is conditional formatting. So we have 5 different type of a conditional formatting. Highlight cells rules, top and bottom rules, color scale, data bar, icon set. These are the 5 different type of a conditional formattings are available. As the name says us, conditional formatting formats your cell based on the user's required condition. So highlight my cell greater than this value, less than this value, equal to this value, top 10 items, bottom 10 items. So that like that, it will be highlight your cell based on the given formatting. Okay. So we just take the same data, general number, accounting and currency data. Just copy and paste it. So for this general data, I just selected the range. I go to conditional formatting, highlight cells rules, greater than. You need to specify that up to what value you want to take. So greater than 50,000 I want to highlight. So whichever the cell contains greater than 50,000, directly it is highlighting with random color. So light red fill with dark red text. Otherwise, you can also choose yellow fill with dark yellow text, green fill with dark green text. You can also customize your color, custom format. So the custom format dialog box will appear. Select number, font, border, fill options are given. So select as fill. So choose a fill color. I just choose a fill color is blue. Click OK. See, the same color is appearing. So you can also select as less than. So again, I will go for conditional formatting, highlight cells rules, less than. Again, I will give less than 50,000. So I want to highlight less than 50,000 in green in color, green fill with dark green text. Or you can also customize your color. You can go for custom format, fill color, choose your own color. Click OK to apply. Any doubts in this? We just again continue with the next one. Top and bottom. Those other options, you just check it out with between. Between means you have to specify two numbers. Between 50,000 to 60,000, what are the numbers is available? Equal to what? 50,000, what are the numbers are available? The text contains like ABCD. If I specify how many times the ABCD is repeated, that will highlight and display. So like this, you also try for all these values. So I go for the next top and bottom rows. Top 10 items, bottom 10 items, top 10 averages that you can highlight here. So I just take as top 10 items. So in this, I need to highlight only one top value. So one top value is highlighted here. So if you want two top value, so you can specify number of top values you want to highlight. Three top value. So number of top value to be highlighted. That you can also highlight with your own selected color. Again, conditional formatting, top and bottom rows, bottom 10 items. Out of that, again, I am taking bottom 3 items. That should be highlighted in red in color. Click OK. Any doubts? These are formattings are available. So data bus, I just go for the next data accounting, apply the data bus. So we have only two different type of a color fade, that is gradient and solid fill. Gradient color is a variations of your color, light and dark colors. Solid colors, so that shows only the one selected color. So even currency, I just selecting currency range. I go for conditional formatting, color scale. Color scale is a mixture of three colors, which gives you that which is the highest value, which is the least value, and which is the medium value. That shows in the three different colors. See, green color is the highest value, red colors are the least value, and yellow colors are the average value. You can also use icons to be highlighted. So with the help of this, I can easily identify that which is the highest value, least value according to the user's requirement. So any of these icons you can add. Directional, shape, indicators, rating, these are the icons are available. So again, I'm getting my data in a ashes. The numbers is directly converted as an ash symbol. What does this mean? Why I'm getting my contents in the format of ashes? Yes, insufficient space for the content. To fit the content, what I supposed to do? Just double click between the two columns. So any doubts in this conditional formatting? Highlight cells rules, top and bottom rules, data bars, color scale, icon set. This is the 5 different type of a conditional formatting we applied. Any doubts? So these values which is available in the currency column, I want to add. So to add anything, I just use sum is a function in the Excel. So we have even auto sum feature also in Excel. The alt equals is a shortcut key for auto sum. Just place a cursor below the currency, the column which we enter the numbers below the last of the empty cell, you just place a cursor. If I use alt equals is a symbols keyboard key simultaneously, it just add and display the total value. Alt equals is a shortcut key for auto sum. The individual cell also you can format it according to user requirement, that is cell style. So each cell can be highlighted with required styles. So next I have format as table. This helps to format the data in a table format. So I just take, this is the range which we created the first table. I just place the same value here. I want to format this data. This is just a collection of rows and columns. That is the information, facts and figures. This is the data what we entered, but this is not a table. This is not considered as a table. This is just a collection of your data. If you want to convert this range as table format, then you have to select from where to where. Always whenever you're creating a table or formatting as a table, you should select your column heading if you're provided and data. So above that you give multiple informations. You should not select those informations. You have to select only the column headings, creating a table. Select the column heading along with the data. And then click as format as table. So directly it is showing a formattings, light color, medium colors, dark colors. As I told, for each and every color style, we have a name. See, blue table style, medium 20. Dark blue table style, dark 6. So these are the color names are available. You can choose according to your requirement. So when I create as format as table and select the any formatting which I require, and it is showing that format as table dialog box. Carefully observe here, all of you. So where is the data for your table? So I'm already selected my range of the data. It is from G51 is a cell reference, G51 to J61. The range of the data is available from G51 to J61. When you observe the same thing here in the name box, it is just showing us G51. But in the data range, it is showing us $G $51. What is that dollar indicates? What this is called it as? So it is called it as cell reference, right? The combination of row and column, the name of the cell is called as cell reference. The cell reference is also having classifications, that is relative cell reference, absolute cell reference, and mixed cell reference. There are three types of cell reference: relative, absolute, mixed. Relative is a by default cell reference. You can see that. This is the relative cell reference, which shows just a G51. This is not constant in nature. This is not constant in nature. By default, Excel will give you relative cell reference, which shows dollar symbol for both column heading and row heading. So G is a column, we have a $G. 51 is a row, we have a $51. Both for column and row, I have a dollar symbol. So this type of a reference is called as absolute cell reference. Absolute cell reference make your cell range to be constant. That means whatever the table you're going to prepare, it is only fixed for this range. That is why it's called as absolute cell reference. Mixed cell reference is both a combination of relative and absolute. A column may be relative and row may be absolute, or a column may be absolute and row may be relative. It's just a combination of relative and absolute. That is mixed cell reference. Any doubts in this? What are types of cell reference? It's a very important concept, cell reference. What are types of cell reference? I want a reply from everyone. So relative, absolute, and mixed cell reference. So any one example for relative cell reference? Example for relative cell reference? Only Rukia replied this. What about others? Yes, it's right. That is A1. A1 is a relative cell reference. Any example for absolute cell reference? Example for absolute cell reference? Absolute cell reference, any example? See, cell is a mixture of both column heading and row heading, right? How can I say that only $10? Right, Deeply is right. So $8, $13, $G, $12, that is correct. So for both column and row consist of dollar symbol. That is absolute cell reference. Very good. Any example for mixed cell reference? Example for mixed cell reference? Example for mixed cell reference? So mixed cell reference will display either a column will be relative or row may be absolute. That means $1 or $A1. So that means in the first example, A column is relative, one column is absolute. The second example, A column is absolute, one row is relative. So this is the example for mixed cell reference. Understand? Okay. So by defaultly, once I convert my table into the range into a table format, data is taken in which format? Absolute cell reference. So next line you can see that my table has headers. Do you have headings for this table? Are you seeing any headings for this table? Yes or no? Yes, there is an heading for this table called serial number, name, class, marks. So these headings should be take automatically for this table. So I selecting as my table as headers. If I unselect this, what happens? We'll see that. So Excel will give you a separate additional column as an heading. And you supposed to type that heading here, serial number, name, class, marks, that you supposed to enter. So I just press Ctrl Z to come back, format as table, select the format which you require to apply. So select always when you already have a column heading, my table has headers, this checkbox. Then only you click OK. The selected names will be taken as in headings. Any doubts in this? So once you convert as in table format, immediately table tool will appear with the help of design. So design is a tool. So by default, table names will be taken as table 1, table 2, table 3 like that. You can also rename this table. So while you are renaming the table name should not be repeat previously. The table name should not be starts with number, and the table name should not be take a space. That means if I entering as a student list, so I should not give space. If I'm giving space, the wrong method of entering the table name. So I need to use underscore between these two words. Student underscore list. So if you use shift minus key in the keyboard, that gives you the underscore. So by default, for this particular table, I'm given a name called as student list. If you are in different sheet, see, I just entering this information in sheet 2. I will come back to the sheet 1. I press Control G. Control G is a shortcut key for go to. That shows that the selected range or the table name appears in the go to list. So our references you can enter directly, you can jump to that particular reference cell. So I just select the student list as a name of the table and click OK. That directly jump to that particular table. This is why I need to specify the table name. Any doubts in this table creation? Once a table is inserted, you can see that there is some small arrow shape it is showing here. So this is called as filter button. Filter button helps to sort your data and filter your data. Sort, S-O-R-T, sort. Sort is nothing but arrange the data in ascending and descending order. That is, if it is in alphabetical order you want, A to Z, that is ascending, Z to A, descending. If it is a numbers, smallest to largest is ascending, largest to smallest is descending. So you can convert your data into the ascending and descending order with the help of sort. So this filter button helps to sort your data. Not only with the serial number, the names also you can arrange your data. See, it is showing in alphabetical order, A to Z order. You can also arrange the numbers, smallest to largest, largest to smallest. That is sort. Filter. Filter helps to display your data. Only the required informations you can able to display to the users. So I just unselect all, select only the required data to be appear, click OK. Only selected data can be displayed with the help of filter. Get back all my information, clear filter. Clear filter from serial number. Clear filter from name. Clear filter from class. So that display the complete data. Any doubts in this? Any doubts in the sort and filter? So next we use find, replace and selection. Control A is a shortcut key for select all. Control F is a shortcut key for find. Control F is a shortcut key for find. I just want to find. So the name which shows as Guna, you think. So that shows where and all the word Gunas is available. In this particular workbook, in this particular sheet, I have in this cells, this is the value. Just type the other values. For example, I have to find first BCom. Then click as find all. That shows that where the first BCom is a word is available in the worksheet or workbook. Control H is a shortcut key for replace. Control H is a shortcut key for replace. So I just find the word called as Shashi. I just replace the word Sahana. So you can find where and all the Shashi is a word is showing will directly replace with Sahana. See, all done. We made 7 replacements. In 7 places, I was having Shashi is a word that is replaced as Sahana. Any doubts? What a shortcut key for find? Right. Control F is a shortcut key for find. What a shortcut key for replace? Control H is a shortcut key for replace. Shortcut key for go to. Right. Control G is a shortcut key for go to. Shortcut key for select all. Control A is a shortcut key for select all. Shortcut key for auto sum. Automatic addition. Auto sum. Very good. Alt equals. Alt equals for auto sum. Which command helps to arrange the data into ascending and descending order? Right. Sort. Sort is a command helps to arrange data into ascending and descending order. See, filter also helps to say I want to see only the second BCom student list. So I will be getting second BCom student list. I want first BCom student list. So I will get first BCom student list. This is what the help of your filter. If I clear, it shows complete data. That is filter. So we also just use this insert, delete, and format. Shift F11 is a shortcut key which helps to add the sheets. Or you can just click on this plus symbol to add a new sheet. So what is the shortcut key to add a new workbook? Shortcut key to add new workbook. Yesterday class we discussed new, open, save, save as. Right, very good, Dipti. So new workbook is Control N. Inside the workbook, you can insert a number of sheets. Up to how many sheets can be added? Good, 255 sheets. So to add these sheets, the new sheets, we are using Shift F11. Shift F11 is the shortcut key to add a new sheet. It's also possible to delete the sheet. Just right click on the sheet tab, whichever the sheet you want to delete, right click on the sheet tab, there is a delete option. It is permanently deleting of your page. Again, you cannot be get it back. Okay, so before deleting the sheet, careful that whether you are deleting your sheet permanently or not. So there is a rename where you can change the name of the sheet, because by default sheet name will be sheet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. So if I want to identify that what contents is available in the sheet, so how do you identify? So quickly to identify the sheet contents, you can rename the sheet. So just rename the sheet. I just type the sheet name as Home tab, because we are working on Home tab. I type as Home tab. So yesterday class we used this sheet 1 for introduction. So I just type as introduction sheet. Then you can also change the color for this. That is tab color. This is sheet tab, right? The sheet tab color also you can change. Again, right click on the sheet tab, tab color. You can change the color. Again, right click on the sheet tab color, change the color. See? So all these options are available in this format. Just now we discussed the row height is 15, and you can see that the row height. I just select any one cell. By default row height, it's 15. The default column width, 8.43. So this you can increase and decrease according to your requirement. Multiple rows, multiple columns you can select at a time. You can increase at a time. You can decrease at a time. Like this. You can also hide and unhide your columns and rows. You can select the specified area. I'm selecting this there G to J column. You can also just right click and hide, or you can go to format and hide. Similar way, I just hide this range 50 to 60. The row I'm hiding here. So hide rows. Again, to unhide, between two different column, you have to select. See, I have a F and K. Between that, I don't have a cell. The cell will be unhide with the help of format, hide and unhide column. Again, select this 49 and 61. Go to format, hide and unhide rows. This is how you can hide and hide the rows and columns. The last class we done protect sheet and lock cell. This class we done the rename sheet as well as tab color. The last option is move. Move helps to shift your page into the different workbook or the new workbook, or it is also helps to create a copy. Copy means another duplicate sheet will be entered in a different workbook or the new workbook. I have a home tab page. See, almost till the 60 or 61 columns we filled. So this sheet I want in a different workbook, the new workbook for further processing. So what I will do, I just right click on the sheet tab, go to more copy. So even not only in the new book, the existing workbook also you can move. Just open two different workbooks, the existing workbook. So to book position, you can select in which book, the destination, workbook name you can choose. If I'm selecting as class 1 only, it just creates a duplicate in the same workbook. If I select as new book, it creates a copy in new workbook. Until I select this create a copy, it will not create a copy. It just move directly. In your phone, while you're moving your photos, you use the move or copy options, right? Copy means it will be duplicates. It is available in the original place. It is also moved to the destination location. But move is, it just moved to the destination location. It is not available in the original place. So I just click on create a copy, click OK. So this is how it's showing in a new workbook. You can see the workbook name, book 1. It is showing the workbook name is class 1. The class 1 also it is there. In the book 1 also it is there. This is more copy. Any doubts in this? So you can also add some rows, additional rows. You can delete the rows, columns in your workbook or worksheet. So I just want to add 2 columns here. Before the C column, I want 2 empty columns. In middle of this number and accounting, I want 2 empty columns. So click on insert, insert sheet column. Than this, you can also use a shortcut key, Control Shift plus symbol. Control Shift plus symbol to add the or insert the column, insert the row, insert the cell. For everything, only one shortcut. You can also insert row. So I want to insert some 4 rows. Control Shift plus to add those 4 rows. Cell also you can insert. See, I just want to press Control Shift plus. It is asking whether you want to insert a cell. Then the existing content should be moved down or right hand side. I want to move right side. So it's not happening. I just move to the down side. Okay, I'm getting an empty cell. Like the same, you can delete it. So delete option is available here, or you can use Control minus. Control minus is a shortcut key for delete. So by deleting and moving, my content should be up. So I selecting a shift cell up and click OK. So I want to remove these 4 additional rows. Control minus. I want to remove these 4 additional columns. Again, Control minus. Control minus is used to delete either a row, column, even cell also. Any doubts in this? So only 2 commands we left in this home tab, that is clear and fill handle. So fill handle helps to fill your numbers. Last class we used AS01, AS02 is a serial numbers. The same thing. So when you have a series, you can just use this fill handle. You have to select from the center of the cell and move your mouse pointer at the bottom, click and drag. Think that this drag and drop option is not working. I'm not getting the symbols. When I'm dragging, I'm not getting the plus symbol. Or when I'm moving this, see I have a 4-handed symbol where you can move from where to where you require. So if this is not happening, then what I supposed to do? There is an option disabled in your Excel workbook. You can go to the file menu, Excel options, under formula, under advanced, just you have an option enable fill handle and cell drag and drop. If this is a feature is disabled in your computer or in your Excel workbook, you cannot be use fill handle. Say I just type 1 and 2 here, but I don't have an option to move. The cursor is not showing. The four-handed symbol is not showing. The plus symbol is not showing to move or drag and drop. So because it is disabled. How do I enable it? Come back to the file menu, options, advanced, enable fill handle and cell drag and drop. Click OK. Enable fill handle and cell drag and drop. Now it is possible you to drag and drop. Not only the numbers, even it is possible to enter month, day, so multiples of 5, multiples of 10, so difference between these two numbers will be displayed as continuous number. So you can take a series of numbers, but it is not possible to display a series of alphabets. So if I take as A and B and just drag, it will not display C, D, E, F and all. The continuous alphabetical order will not be displayed because this is not by defaultly added in the Excel. These are the features it's already added in the Excel by default. But alphabetical order is not added in Excel by default. So if I want alphabetical order, then what I supposed to do? Then you can enter manually. So I just typed all 26 letters. Just check it out. We have all 26 letters of English alphabet. Yes. So we have all 26 letters. Okay. So what I do, I go for file menu. So this is the method how you can add a new list apart from which is already defaultly available. I go for file menu, again options, advanced, scroll down. While you scroll down, there is an option called edit custom list. Click on edit custom list. As I told, some features are already added. See, the month, day is already added. Along with this, I just importing some alphabetical list also. I select from A to Z. The range I am selected from I65 to I90, which I show as A to Z. I click import. When I click import, it is added. You can see that. Just click the button called add. Click OK. click OK again. So if you delete this, and if I want any alphabetical order in a different cell, it's possible. Without deleting also you can do. So only for showing, I just deleting this. A in one cell, B in one cell. Select the difference, drag and drop it. See, I'm getting a continuous alphabetical order. Before it was not showing. Any doubts how to add a new list? Which is an option is helps to add a new list. Right, I just show you again. First, I will remove that whatever I added. By defaultly, Excel don't have a list which shows as alphabetical order. See, I have only month and date. So there is a new list. I can also add a list. I can manually type here A, comma, B, comma, like this. I can manually type. Otherwise, if you already typed in a cells, you can import it. Select that A to Z, which is manually you written. Just a minute. Just cancel this. See, in a one cell, I will show you. I will type as A and B, and I just select A and B and drag. Is I'm getting C, D, E, F, the continuous alphabetical order? No, right? So that continuous alphabetical order I'm adding by typing manually. I just type till A to Z manually. I go to File menu, More, Options, Advanced. Scroll down and select the option called Edit Custom List. Import that alphabetical order which you are already typed in the cell, A to Z order, or you can manually type there. So click import, click add, click OK. That's it. Is I audible? So when I type A and B and drag, so I'm getting the alphabetical orders. So any doubts in this? Adding your custom list? Any doubts? This is called as fill handle. Any doubts? We'll continue. So the last option under this is clear. We have options to clear your contents, clear formatting, clear all the informations in the cell, clear only comment boxes, clear only hyperlink, remove hyperlink. Like this, we have options. One by one, we will see that. I just copy the same table. Then I will paste here. So this is my data. So if I use clear all, so I select the range. If I go for clear, as we discussed, we have a many options under the clear. If I click as clear all, nothing will be there. Formatting, text, everything will remove. It becomes as empty cell. That is clear all. Clear formatting. So formattings will clear, but the text will remain the same. That is clear formats. See, text is remain the same. Clear contents. Contents will remain clear the contents, but the formattings will remain the same. Contents will remove, but the formattings will remain the same. The box, the borders, colors, everything is remain the same. Clear comment. So if you insert any comment boxes can be inserted from review tab. So click on review tab, new comment. So comment box always display in red color triangle shape. You can see that a small red color triangle shape is displayed. This is a tooltip. Wherever you require, you can insert for the user reference. So this comment boxes, if I click show comment boxes, you can see that there are 4 comment boxes I inserted. This comment boxes you want to remove. So then remove comment. Select the range. Go to home tab. Clear comments. See that the red color triangle shape is removed. That means the comment is removed. Clear hyperlink. Hyperlink is one of the feature in Excel which connects your web pages or the existing workbooks or any of the files. So for example, Divya is a word is available. I press Control K. Control K is a shortcut key for hyperlink. It is also available in the insert tab. In the next class, we will use that hyperlink. When I press Control K, so any file I can place as a link. See, class 1 yesterday, what we created PDF file, the same file I will create as a link. When I click Divya, that PDF file will appear automatically. This is called hyperlink. See, I just take as Uday. Control K is a shortcut key for hyperlink. I select some other file. Excel notes class is there, some other file, Excel file. Click OK. So when I click Uday, n number of time you can use this. Let's see, the file is opening, but it is asking for password. N number of time I can use this. So this link should be removed. Just copy once. So this should be removed. Then I can select as clear. When I click hyperlink, when I click Divya or Uday, so this is not working because it's removed its link. But the color is remained the same and the formatting, hyperlink format is remained the same. Along with the hyperlink format, if I want to remove, so then I have an option, clear hyperlink. So all able to view the screen. The screen is visible. Is the screen is visible? Say hyperlink, you understand, right? Control K is a shortcut key for hyperlink. What is shortcut key for hyperlink? So Control K. So clear helps to clear your contents, clear your comments. Okay, I just start from the clear option. Let's again copy these contents. I just repeat the clear option, okay? Now all of you observe here, I have a contents which is already formatted. So I want to remove everything. Something you typed in the cell, you think you don't want that information to be appear permanently. So you can come back to the home tab, clear. So there is an option called clear all. Clear all means it will clear the complete information from the cell. It becomes empty. Is it clear? Understand a clear all? Clear format, we will do it. I select this is the area. If I use clear format, it just clears only the formatting. Contents will remain the same. So I select this, use clear all. It just make your text to be empty. I select clear format. I just remove the formattings from the text and contents will remain the same. Clear contents. So contents will remove, but the formattings will remain the same. See, clear contents. Contents will remove, but the formattings will remain the same. The borders, colors, all these will be remain the same. Clear comment. You can see the comment boxes. A red color triangle shape. So this comment box also you can remove. So comment boxes can be inserted from review tab, new comment. So wherever you require the comment boxes, click on new comment. It will insert the comment boxes. So this comment box also you can remove. Only comment boxes can be removed with the help of clear comment. Clear comments. Control K is a shortcut key for hyperlink. See, if I take as any one name, press Control K. So it directly opens one hyperlink dialog box. Select any existing file. I select as class 1 is a file. Click OK. So when I select as Chandan, that class 1 file will appear. This is called hyperlink. If you want to remove this hyperlink, then I'm using clear hyperlink. When you do the clear hyperlink, contents will remain the same, formatting will remain the same, but link will not be open. The link will not be open. But the color is remain the same, formatting is hyperlink format is remain the same. For that, we have one more option called as remove hyperlink. So I can remove the hyperlink. Formattings also remove, even link also will remove. Any doubts? Any doubts in this clear option? Is it clear? So this is end of your home tab concept. See, we completed clipboard, font, alignment, numbers, style, cells, editing concept today. So next class we continue with insert. So before going to the insert tab, we also add one more new sheet. Put a shortcut key to add a sheet. Add a new sheet. Very good. Shift F11 is a shortcut key to add a new sheet. I just press Shift F11 to add a new sheet. I just move my sheet after your home tab. I will rename it as insert tab. In this insert tab, we have a tables, illustration, add-ins, chart, sparklines, filter, link, text, and symbols. So one by one, we will do it. So all your tables, illustrations. Illustrations helps to insert the pictures, shapes, smart art, screenshots. So pictures help, pictures again online and offline. Both the pictures can be inserted. Offline is which is already saved in your computer, that can be inserted. Online is where if you have an internet, you can take from the Google. So table, Control T is a shortcut key to create a table. So just now we prepare the table for this with the help of format as table. Same concept here also. So Control T is a shortcut key for creating a table. Once a table is created, that can be summarized. So with the help of pure table. So this pure table will support your slicer and timeline is a filters. There are two different type of filters is available. This filters also will work. So we just add this illustration concept by adding a pictures. Click on pictures. This device which is already available in your computer. I just check if any images is available. If it is there, that you can insert it. So I don't have any pictures in my computer. So I go for online pictures. So here I'm searching some logo. See, I just inserting, which is already available in my computer. So this PC I will take computer. I just take capture, insert. This is the image is added, which is already available in my computer. So after inserting any picture, format tool will appear. Another is format tool. You can give a border styles for the picture. You can change the border color, picture border color. Effects for your picture. Picture effects, shadow effects. See? Reflection effects. Glowing effects. Soft edges effect. Bevel effects. 3D rotation effects. So those are the effects you can give for the pictures. Any doubts? So just add any picture and use this styles as well as the picture effects. You can do the corrections for the picture, increasing brightness, decreasing brightness. You can change the color of the pictures. You can do the artistic effects, glass paint effect, sketches, drawings. So these are the effects you can give. So you can also decrease the size of the picture, increase the size of the picture, rotate the picture. You can replace the picture with another picture, that is change picture. You can reset your picture into the original picture, that is reset. So these are the picture effects you can give. Any doubts?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I think your screen is stuck, ma'am. I'm able to only see your home screen.
Excel screen is not visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Now it is visible.
Yes,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Oh, now it has gone back to your home screen.
Okay, up to home tab you understand, right, all of you? We just continue this insert tab from the next class, tomorrow class. Any doubts in the home tab? Just work on this, whatever we done today. Any doubts you can ask in the next class before we start the class. Okay. So thank you everyone. We will wind up today's class.